Good afternoon. On behalf of Governor Andy Beshear, Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman, and Sam Mitchell, the Chief Executive Officer of Valvoline, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year Awards. I'm Jason Glass, proud to be Kentucky's Commissioner of Education in what is now my second year in this role. And this is also the second time that the Kentucky Department of Education has held this ceremony virtually and that it has been live streamed. So thanks to all of you who are joining us as we honor the 24 amazing men and women in the field of education through an event that recognizes and celebrates the profession that makes other professions possible, teaching. Although we're unable to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of these teachers in person, we have a special virtual ceremony planned. These award-winning educators represent more than 42,000 of their colleagues across the Commonwealth who are doing anything and everything they can to serve their students and ensure continued learning throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. I want to thank all Kentucky teachers for their outstanding efforts during these incredibly challenging times. Before we begin, please join me in welcoming my co-host, Sam Mitchell, the CEO of Valvoline. Sam, thank you for joining us today. We sincerely appreciate the generous donation of time, resources, and support from Valvoline to the Kentucky Teacher Awards program. You made this event possible for all of the teachers that we're honoring today. Thank you, Sam.
Congratulations to our 24 Valvoline Teacher Achievement Award winners, and thank you, Donnie Piercy, for your service during this historic year. Teachers, we appreciate your efforts. Each of you should feel pride at knowing that you not only excel in your profession, in your district, but also rank among Kentucky's best educators. We applaud you and recognize the many sacrifices that you and your family members have made throughout your years as educators. We also want to recognize the principals, the superintendents, and fellow teachers who have supported, mentored, and even challenged you. And teachers, we look forward to presenting you with a $500 check like this very soon. All right. Probably not quite that big, right? But,
I don't know if that
Jason.
one can get cashed or not. Thank you. So I think we have Donnie here. Donnie, do you want to come on up? And I think you've got some brief remarks to make. Oh, and via video. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Donnie Piercy, and I'm the 2021 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. Here in a moment, you're going to meet the 24 Valvoline Teacher Achievement Award winners for 2022. From these 24 amazing educators, one of them will be named the Elementary Teacher of the Year, one of them will be named the Middle School Teacher of the Year, and another one will be named the Kentucky High School Teacher of the Year. And from those three, one of them will be named the overall 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. I'm proud to say that all 24 of these amazing educators, like every other teacher in the Bluegrass, has worked above and beyond over this past year to make sure that every student who comes into their classroom, whether they be in person or virtual, has had the best experience that they can. So, here are the 24 Valvoline Teacher Achievement Award winners for the year 2022.
All right, thank you, Donnie. Well, this year we celebrate 21 years of honoring teachers in the Commonwealth through a program that combines the Kentucky Teacher of the Year program and Valvoline's Teacher Achievement Awards. This partnership between Valvoline and the Kentucky Department of Education provides the foundation for a Teachers Awards program that is one of the nation's best. Now let me tell you about the process that leads to the announcement of Kentucky's 2022 Teacher of the Year. Nominations for Kentucky Teacher of the Year open in January and run through the middle of February. All nominated teachers are then required to complete a formal application. All right. And
This year, more than 500 teacher nominations were received, and 112 of those nominated teachers completed applications. In May, a committee of judges made up of highly respected educators from throughout Kentucky reviewed and scored each application. Several of our judges are watching today virtually, so thank you. Our sincere thanks from us for that effort. And thanks, Donnie, for sharing that video of our nominees. Congratulations to each of you. We honor your commitment, your love of learning, and your combined 357 years of teaching experience. One of the most important assets in education that our teachers are our teachers who bring their classrooms alive with learning. The teachers we recognize today represent some of the best in Kentucky, no matter what subject area or grade level they teach. These teachers challenge, lead, and set good examples for the children in their care, and usually they teach year after year with little public recognition, but not today. Thanks to the generous support of Valvoline and Sam Mitchell, these teachers are being honored for the impact they have on students' lives each and every day in the classroom. Now, with the selection of the 2024 Valvoline Teacher Achievement Award winners, the first tier of judging was complete. At that same time, the top 10 scores, 4 at the elementary level due to a tied score, and 3 at each of the middle and high school levels were selected by the Kentucky Department of Education as candidates for Teachers of the Year. And it is my pleasure to introduce the 10 semifinalists for the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year.
26-year educator Hallie Booth has taught 8th grade science at Ballyshannon Middle for the past 2 years. She received 2 bachelor's degrees and a master's degree from Northern Kentucky University and Rank 1 certification from Xavier University in Ohio. Booth is an advocate for Literacy Design Collaborative in the science classroom, a topic on which she has given national presentations. She has also worked for the Kentucky Department of Education as a regional science lead. With 10 years in the teaching profession, Jody Carnes has taught family consumer sciences at Lynn Camp schools throughout her career. She earned a bachelor's from Eastern Kentucky University and a master's degree from Union College. Carnes advises family, career, and community leaders of America and co-directs the annual high school musical production. She has served as the head senior sponsor and prom coordinator for 7 years. Willie Edward Taylor Carver Jr. has been a French and English teacher at Montgomery County High School for 8 years. He earned a bachelor's and master's degree from Morehead State University and Rank 1 certification from the University of Georgia. He is a dual-credit French and English instructor throughout Morehead State's Eagle Scholars Program and a member of the Kentucky World Language Association and the Kentucky Philological Association. 29-year teaching veteran Candy Dawson has taught 3rd grade at Murray Elementary throughout her career. She earned her bachelor's and master's degrees at Murray State University. Dawson has earned national board certification and led professional development for her colleagues at her school. She has served as a district technology committee member and academic committee chair, led the science professional learning community, and supervised student teachers. Jason Hann is a 7th and 8th grade moderate to severe disability teacher at Stewart Academy. He received an associate degree from Sullivan University and a bachelor's and master's degree from the University of Louisville. He was awarded the Most Outstanding in Student Teaching for Moderate to Severe Disabilities Award from the University of Louisville. Hand is a liaison for the Unified Program and the head of the Spreading the Word campaigns at Frost and Academies. With 27 years in the teaching profession, Cindy Hundley is a library media specialist at Guttermouth Elementary. She earned her bachelor's, master's, and rank 1 certification from the University of Louisville and a second master's from Western Kentucky University. She has served as a digital innovation leader and STLP coordinator. Hundley presented for the American Association of School Librarians, as well as for state, district, and school-based conferences. 6-year educator Miranda Newland is an interdisciplinary early childhood educator at Campbell Elementary. She earned bachelor's and master's degrees from Morehead State University. Newland helped create her school's first sensory classroom funded by Donors to Choose projects and community partners. She has a Kentucky Preschools Director's credential and completed the KY PBIS Preschool and Kindergarten Training Academy. Morgan Preston has taught 8th grade language arts at Corvin Middle School throughout her 10-year career. She earned a bachelor's and master's degree from the University of Cumberland. She has served as a first priority staff leader, grade team leader, academic team coach, and PBIS staff liaison. In addition to leading professional development and on-demand writing, her students have achieved the top 5 highest scores for on-demand writing all 10 years of her tenure. With 17 years of teaching experience, Ashley Ritchie has taught 2nd grade at Beechwood Elementary for 5 years. She received her bachelor's degree from Hanover College in Indiana and her master's degree from Walden University in Minnesota. Ritchie earned National Board certification and held a leadership role with the Activating Teacher Leadership Institute in conjunction with other National Board certified teachers. She has coordinated the Rock Your School event and mentored student teachers. A 23-year teaching veteran, Jennifer Sims has taught art at the middle and secondary level throughout her career. She earned an associate's from Elizabethtown Community College and a bachelor's and master's degree at Western Kentucky University. Sims earned her National Board certification and is an adjunct professor at Western Kentucky University. She's held various roles with the Kentucky Art Education Association and was awarded the Art Educator of the Year Award in 2018.
Well, congratulations to each of you. As the selection process continued, a team of experienced educators spent a recent Saturday together, virtually of course, and interviewing the remaining 10 teachers. The teachers made a presentation and answered a series of questions. The culmination of this process resulted in the selection of the 2022 elementary, middle, and high school Teachers of the Year. So now let us continue this celebration by inviting to the stage a champion of education, a teacher, a coach, and a proud mother, who also happens to hold the esteemed title of Lieutenant Governor. Please join Sam and I in welcoming Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Glass and Sam, for having me today. As you know, Valvoline has pledged its financial support to the Kentucky Teacher Awards program and to the teachers who will be honored here today. Each of the top 21 winners will receive $500, and 2 of the 3 state-level winners will receive $3,000 each. The remaining contestant, the overall 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year, will receive a $10,000 cash prize. That is a total commitment of $26,500 from Valvoline. So Sam and Valvoline, thank you so much for your generosity and your commitment to education. The Kentucky Department of Education is also providing the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year with a professional development opportunity through an ambassadorship. So I now have the pleasure of naming the 2022 Kentucky Elementary School Teacher of the Year. So let's once again recognize our finalists. We have Candy Dawson from Murray Elementary and Murray Independent School System, Cindy Hunley, Guttermouth Elementary in Jefferson County, Miranda Newland, Campbell Elementary in Raceland Worthington Independent, and Ashley Ritchie, Beechwood Elementary and Beechwood Independent Schools. So our Elementary Teacher of the Year believes that relationships should be at the heart of every teacher's why. To her, building relationships with students, even amid a pandemic, is worth it for all of the moments that she's seen her students' light bulbs go off. She uses room transformations to engage all students in the learning process, which involves transforming her classroom into something new and different that centers around the learning standards. Over the years, she has transformed her classroom into the Oregon Trail, a bat cave, a football field, a mad scientist lab, and a pirate ship. When it comes to education extending beyond the classroom, this teacher gets her students involved in their community by having her students perform their musical production for a local nursing home. With COVID-19 safety precautions in place, they could not take their show on the road last year, but they still taped their performance and shared the recording and message of hope to the local elderly community. A parent of one of those students said that she models the importance of being a well-rounded person and that pushing oneself can never come at the sake of being kind to someone else. So our 2022 Elementary Teacher of the Year is from Beechwood Independent Schools, and she teaches second grade at Beechwood Elementary. Please join me in congratulating Ashley Ritchie. Ashley, can you hear me? Yes. We need you to unmute.
That is.
I think I know how to do that by now.
Well, thank you so much for joining us live. We want to congratulate you on being such an innovative, exciting, creative teacher for your kids, especially during these tough times. So thank you so much for your commitment to our kids. And would you like to say anything?
I would just like to say thank you. I am so honored to be here and to represent elementary teachers in Kentucky. So thank you so much for this chance.
All right, are you up? Okay.
Congratulations. And I now have the pleasure of naming the 2022 Kentucky Middle School Teacher of the Year. So let's once again recognize our three finalists. First, we have Hallie Booth from Ballyshannon Middle School in Boone County, Jason Hand from Stewart Academy in Jefferson County, and Preston Morgan from Corbin Middle School in Corbin Independent. Our Middle School Teacher of the Year focuses her classroom on exploration and giving students real-world experience. Influenced by one of her childhood educators, she creates partnerships with opportunities in individuals in the scientific community to help apply her students' knowledge. When developing each unit around the idea of exploration, she has students identify the direction of their exploration and plan what they'll need to do in order to research their ideas and solutions. She then connects with her students with researchers, scientists, engineers, and other professionals that help them accomplish their solutions and provide feedback. These opportunities have influenced some of our students to go on and pursue careers in wildlife protection or genetics based on connections made in her classroom. Social and emotional learning is also an important part of her classroom culture. Through breathing exercises and discussions on how to deal with overwhelming emotions, this teacher helps her students understand their emotions and how to react to them. One of her colleagues said her biggest strength is that she teaches people, not just science. She takes the time to meet her audience where they are, and yet still manages to bring them across the finish line no matter where they started. Our 2022 Middle School Teacher of the Year is from Boone County and teaches 8th grade science at Ballyshannon Middle. Please join me in congratulating Hallie Booth. Hallie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hallie. Is there anything that you'd like to say? I know that this is an overwhelming moment.
It is just, thank you so much. I appreciate the honor. It's amazing. It's a combination of everybody that has been a part of my classrooms and been a part of my administration and teaching colleagues. And I'm so proud to represent the other middle school teachers across the country that's doing an amazing job. So thank you so, so much.
Congratulations, Hallie. And you probably can't see, but the Lieutenant Governor has a giant check here that we're sure that your bank will accept. So we'll make sure that you get that. Congratulations.
Congrats, Hallie. Well, I now have the pleasure of naming the 2020-22 Kentucky High School Teacher of the Year. Let's once again recognize our three finalists. Jody Carnes, Lynn Camp School, Knox County. Willie Edward Taylor Carver Jr., Montgomery County High, Montgomery County. And Jennifer Sims, Hart County High, Hart County. Our High School Teacher of the Year aims to center students' voices and advocate for them in and out of the classroom. This past year, he worked alongside a professor at a neighboring university to produce a 600-page draft of a textbook that would be made available to all their students for free. He tirelessly researched linguistic and phonetic elements of the text that will give students the greatest chance at comprehension and simplified many of the concepts introduced. Nothing excites this teacher more than student initiative. Working alongside students, they created the Happy Club, a student-led group that focuses on making the school a better place. Students distributed random messages at lunch, including recipes for biscuits, vocabulary words, and facts about kangaroos. They gave out baskets for students to put extra breakfast food in for their hungry classmates and created a Post-it wall with affirmations. A year after its formation, the Happy Club created a second club called Open Light, the county's first inclusion club, an outwardly LGBT affirming club. One student said that he is living proof that when someone believes in you, when someone cares about you, things can and will get better. Our 2022 High School Teacher of the Year is from Montgomery County and teaches French and English at Montgomery County High. Please join me in congratulating Willie Edward Taylor Carver Jr. Really good to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you. I just want to say that it warms my heart that even in this introduction, what I hear is what my students are doing. I hear about Happy Club and I hear about Open Light. And I think the best thing about teaching is you get lost in the process, right? It's all about what the students do. So thank you very much to all of my students, to every teacher who helped me get here. And I'm very proud to stand and represent the high school teachers of Kentucky.
Oh, congratulations, Willie. Well deserved. Can tell you love those kids. And here's a copy of that check that's headed your way for $3,000. Congratulations, Willie.
Yeah, congratulations again, Willie, and congratulations to all of these fine teachers. As mentioned previously, through Valvoline's outstanding partnership, the Kentucky Teacher of the Year program includes additional recognition with the cash award provided by Valvoline to each teacher recognized today. Valvoline has also designed special pieces of art glass for the elementary, middle, and high school teachers of the year, and we look forward to distributing these to our winners soon. We now have come to the time in our program where there are 3 teachers remaining, one of whom will become the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. The 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year will receive an ambassadorship or equal award of resources for his or her classroom and school financed by the Kentucky Department of Education, a $10,000 cash prize from Valvoline, and the honor of representing Kentucky in the 2022 National Teacher of the Year competition. We have asked a special guest, Governor Andy Beshear, to recognize the 3 teachers again and announce the overall winner who will represent Kentucky as the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. Governor Beshear.
Thank you, Commissioner. Once again, let's have another round of applause for the 2022 Elementary, Middle, and High School Teachers of the Year. Yeah, we can clap for them. And remember, on behalf of this Kentucky Public School graduate and so many others, you are all winners, and we are all so thankful. So they are Ashley Ritchie of Beechwood Elementary, Beechwood Independent, Hallie Booth of Ballyshannon Middle in Boone County, and Willie Edward Taylor Carver Jr., Montgomery County High in Montgomery County. And now, it's my honor, again, you're all winners, but it's my honor to announce the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. And the winner is Willie Edward Taylor Carver Jr. from Montgomery County High. So Willie, I'm supposed to call you ambassador now. Congratulations on this amazing accomplishment. And you know what? Thank you for standing up for these kids, for letting them be who they are, for supporting them, and for everything else you're doing. We are so proud of you. And now that I got you so worked up, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you. I don't really know what to say. It's nice not to just watch you talking about masks and vaccines and for us to have a sweet, positive moment. I'm very, very thankful for everything and kind of overwhelmed. I don't know what to say, but thank you to all of my colleagues who've been there for me and really helped me. Thank you to the state of Kentucky. Thank you, Governor Beshear, for doing everything that you do to keep us safe and advocate for us. Thank you to my teachers, if I could say their names, Ms. Sloan, Ms. Wagner, Ms. Pack, Ms. Dameron, Ms. Farmer. I made it to 5th grade at least. Thank you all so much. I'm very, very honored.
Willie, thank you. Thanks to Valvoline. A cool 10 grand ain't bad. We are so proud of you.
Hello, I'm Darrell Butchham. I'm the 2010 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. I'm speaking to you from Ballyshannon Middle School in Boone County Schools, Union, Kentucky. Congratulations to all of you who have made the Valvoline Top 24 Teachers. We appreciate the work that you do. And moreover, congratulations to our Kentucky Teachers of the Year. You elementary, middle, and high school teachers have worked extremely hard, and we're so proud of you. Thank you so much for the hard work and dedication that you do for our students.
Hello, I'm Crystal Doolin, 2013 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. I want to say a big congratulations to all of the Valvoline Award nominees, finalists, and our elementary, middle school, and high school Teachers of the Year. Bask in the day and enjoy the celebration, because today is all about you. Thank you for all you do, and congratulations. To our overall Kentucky Teacher of the Year, get ready. You are in for the most amazing year of your career. The doors are literally flung open for you today. You are going to connect with educators across the country and grow in ways that you did not know were possible. You will forever be changed by this experience. Congratulations. To Valvoline, I'd like to say a big thank you for your support of teachers and this program. Thank you very much. Congratulations to all.
Hello, I'm Patrice McCrary, the 2003 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. I want to say a special congratulations to all of the teachers being recognized today for the 2022 Kentucky Valvoline Achievement Award winners. You are making a difference every day in your classrooms. I want you to know you're appreciated. Take today, savor the absolute excitement of the day. And again, congratulations. And to our new Kentucky Teacher of the Year, oh, you have so many wonderful experiences ahead of you. Congratulations.
Willie, congratulations on winning Kentucky Teacher of the Year for 2022. My guess is you're probably not even paying attention to this message right now because your phone is probably blowing up with congratulatory messages and phone calls from your friends and family. But I am so proud to call you the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year. And all of us know that you're going to do a great job representing educators across the Bluegrass for the next year. Congratulations again.
Congratulations again, Willie, and on behalf of all of us, we're so proud. As you've heard and seen, you represent a stellar group of Kentucky teachers who are working hard every day to ensure every child receives an exemplary education that helps instill a lifelong love of learning. We look forward to working with you and to seeing what next year has in store for you. Governor Beshear, I'll turn things over to you now and see if there are any things that you'd like to say.
Well, thank you, Commissioner, and I am very proud of the job you're doing and the courage that you're showing in it. As you know, the Beshear-Coleman administration is an education-first administration, and we always will be. It's the value that informs everything that we do. We know education is the key to transforming lives, and it's how we begin to address historic inequities in access and in opportunity. It's how we break cycles of poverty, how we lift people up, and how we ensure that our children are inheriting a future filled with the promise of good and fulfilling lives. We're here celebrating those exceptional educators, but I want to make sure every teacher across the Commonwealth knows how much you are valued. We've been through a devastating, difficult 18 months fighting this pandemic, and unfortunately, the war is not yet won. Few have had it harder or been more directly impacted than you, our educators, along with your administrators, your staff, everybody working hard in each one of your buildings. We entrust you with our most precious gifts, our children. And as the dad of 2 middle school children, I can't thank you enough for how much you invest in those that we love more than anybody else in this entire world. Your extraordinary efforts to keep kids safe and learning in this pandemic when we had to switch so many things on a dime is nothing short of heroic. You have been innovative. Let me tell you, we owe you a deep debt of gratitude, and we across this state love you and appreciate you. Congratulations once again to the 2022 Kentucky Teacher of the Year, the man of many names, Willie Edward Taylor Carver Jr. Willie, your work at Montgomery County High School is truly inspiring. From teaching language arts to inspiring positivity, which we could all use right now, in the Happy Club and openness with the Open Club. You show how our educators are helping our kids not just learn, but ultimately develop, grow in confidence, and become amazing adults. Thank you and congratulations to your students in Montgomery High for the blessings of your service. Congratulations also to Ashley Ritchie, Hallie Booth for your wins and again representing elementary and middle school teachers so well, but to everybody who was nominated. It shows how much you are appreciated. Again, you and every other educator across this state are absolute winners. With your help, we're building a better Kentucky, and we're doing it right now, even in the midst of everything we're experiencing. The Commonwealth is stronger, and I got to tell you, we're better as people because of your work. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor. It's certainly fitting that we have you here to conclude the program. Governor, we have been honored to have you share this memorable day with us, and we applaud your efforts to support the creation and support of an excellent public education system that will produce the future leaders of our Commonwealth. I also want to thank my co-host, Sam Mitchell. Thanks again, Sam, to you and to Valvoline, and thanks to all of you for joining us today. But most of all, thanks to the outstanding teachers that were honored here today. Thank you for devoting your lives to ensuring the continued success of our state through its children, Kentucky's future.
Well, let me just say, Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Commissioner Glass, you've made it a special day to join our outstanding teachers in their recognition. We know there are many behind-the-scenes engineers, artists, writers, and others who made this event possible. Thank you. And thanks to my point person, Michelle Sparks at Valvoline, and to Donna Pace Baker on your staff who coordinates the Kentucky Teachers of the Year Awards program. Most of all, thank you to the 42,000 Kentucky teachers who continue to raise the bar higher and higher, taking care of our kids each and every day. Thank you so much.